Eric from Dallas wants to know, how do you overcome feeling burnt out?
Great question. By the way, Eric from Dallas, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the question. Awesome question. Burnout. I literally had this call with my sales leader yesterday. One of my sales leaders yesterday was like, man, I've never felt that burnout in 8 years. And, you know, you guys told me I gotta take on PTO. And I went on PTO and I just went through the list. I was like, look, this is what I do when I get burned out. You know, works for me. I'm not going to say it works for you, but I'm just going to share with you the system that I developed to fight feeling burnt out. Number one, you got to realize it's a sprint, not a marathon. Like our lives, our work lives, our personal lives, we will go through seasons of happiness and seasons of sadness. Like no matter what in life, you will never be 1,000% happy every single day, every single minute, every single hour, right? So I just know if I'm going through, it's kind of like in Ohio where we're headquartered. We have winter, which in my opinion is kind of shitty. And then we have summer, which is just beautiful and awesome. So I know every 3 to 6 months, I'm going to go through the winter and then I'm going to go through the summer, unless you buy a place like I did in Florida so you could avoid the winter. But in my life, like, I get fried and stuck once a month. And the strategies that I use to overcome being stuck, to get out of being stuck. Number one, I write down my goals every morning. I try to write them down twice a day. I'm not going to lie to you. I never make it twice a day more than 3 days in a row. But when I wake up right away, I always write down my goals. And I've got these massive goals that spread my professional life, my personal life, my health, my finances, my relationships. And I think write down your goals every day to remind you like your mission, your vision for what you're shooting for. I recommended a kickass journal. A lot of things that we do, we forget about how badass we are, right? And you should have a kickass journal. Like Keegan, who's on the phone with me right now, yesterday just had one of his top first calls for speakers for our event. Crushed it. Dude, even if he didn't close that deal and he's still working that deal, kick-ass journal, great meeting with Sherry. Kick-ass journal, locked down event space for customer event conference. Like, start logging down the small wins, and then over time, you'll go through your kick-ass journal and see all the things that you're crushing. It could be as small as B-Rock over here, Video Genius. Every day he posts a customer success story in the morning and an employee success story in the evening. Let's just say he posts that, writes that down in a kick-ass journal. Crush posting customer success story. Then someone reaches out to him. B-Rock, hey, that CS story that you shared with me changed my life, blah, blah, blah. Boom, that's another thing that he could add in the kick-ass journal. So like, start logging your wins and remembering your wins and celebrating your wins. And then also you could start logging the kick-ass stuff of serving other people and the impact that it's making on other people. Third thing I do is I track, like kind of like a kick-ass journal, I track every success story. So I've got software success stories, book success stories, thought leadership success stories, culture success stories. So anytime that I'm feeling burned out or I lack the energy to keep going after my goals, I go through to my software success stories. Look at the thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are positively impacted by my software, and how, you know, our mission is to help salespeople and entrepreneurs get their products and services into the hands of the people that desperately need them. They're relying on us. It is our duty and obligation. We got to go all out to make that happen. So the success stories not only give you something to be appreciative, it's almost like a gratitude journal, but it also helps give you more energy. Like every success story is the oxygen to my fire to just keep going all out. And I use those success stories as additional motivation when I need it. I'll just go back to those channels, read them, review them. Oh yeah, this is why I'm going all out. I'm a servant leader. The more you give, the more you receive. A lot of the times when you're burned out, you're moving your focus away from serving other people. So like when I get burned out, it's a lot of it is because I'm focused on myself, what I want, what I need. But you know when you're the most invigorated? When you are so all in focused on the people that you serve, the mission that you serve, the people that you're helping, the lives that you're changing. So a lot of the burnout is because you're being self-service. A great way to get out of burnout is to give, serve. So I think a great way is like, hey, I'm going to try to serve anyone and everyone to literally change their life for the better. And that will give you a lot of energy. What else do I do? Work out. So literally, I think like developing mental toughness, a big part of that is working out, eating healthy, working out, getting your health right. You know, anytime I start moving away, like I eat shitty, I drink shitty, I don't work out, you know, my health starts to degrade. Then I start to get depressed. I start to get anxious. I start to get unhappy. So every day, just like you should in sales with prospecting, pitching, closing, emailing, social selling, calling, all of that jazz, right? Every day you should be working on your health. I hear I haven't done this, right? So I disclose I haven't done this yet, but I want to. I hear a lot of super successful people, they meditate every day. So something that I may want to try, which I'm kind of thinking about trying, I want to try, you know, I don't believe in want, I believe in just doing it, but is meditation. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. Also, a lot of feeling burned out is honestly because you're dehydrated. I recommend drinking your body weight in ounces of water. So I weigh about 165 pounds. This is 28 to 30 ounces. So I'll drink 6 of these a day. So literally 6 times 3, boom, 180 ounces. So I'll drink 6 of these minimum a day. A lot of the reason why you're tired, like you're just tired. Main reason why you're tired is because you're drinking a shitload of coffee or alcohol and you're not drinking enough water. You need to drink a shitload of water. Another thing, get out of working from home. You know, due to COVID and everyone working remote, you could wake up and it could kind of feel like Groundhog's Day because you're literally working remote. Wake up, go to your desk that's in the other room or in the same room, work all day, get done working, then you sit down, watch TV and eat, and you're doing that all in the same room. You could feel like you're in a jail cell. Get up, go work out of a Starbucks for a day. Go work in a co-working office for a day. Go work at a coworker's place for a day. That way you're changing up the scenery. You're moving around, you're changing up the scenery. Anytime that I feel like I'm in a bad headspace, I try to change where I'm at. Also, positive thinking, positive affirmations, positive talk. When I hear myself saying like, I'm tired, I'll immediately freeze myself and be like, I'm ready to go, I'm energized. I'm lying to myself, but the way that you talk and the way that you think changes who you are. Like, if you say you are one thing, then you will be one thing. So if I say I'm positive, I'm going to be positive. If I say I'm energetic, I'm going to be energetic. If I say I can run through a wall, I can run through a wall. So whatever you say and you put out in the universe, you will bring back to you. So you never really want to use that negative talk. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I'm not energized. I'm not excited. I'm burned out. Yeah, I don't like saying any of that shit. No negativity. There's another secret. No negativity. Positivity only. Positive affirmations, positive thoughts, positive images, positive words. Like, one of the biggest reasons why I went from 4 figures to 5 figures, 5 figures to 6 figures, 6 figures to 7 figures, 7 figures to 8 figures, and now I'm sprinting to 9 figures in net worth. Yeah, I'm already at 9 figures with our company. Shit, a decade ago, I abolished negative thinking and negative thoughts and negative people. Another secret, remove anyone that's negative in your life. You know, these people that will talk to you, why are you working so hard? Why are you at that company? You should hate your boss. You know, why are you going all out for your goals and dreams? You name it. You'll have all these people. The only people that bring you down or that try to bring you down are people that are accomplishing less than you. Because people that are accomplishing and are way more successful than you will never tell you to slow down, stop. Why are you working so hard? Why are you trying to accomplish all of your goals and dreams? It's these negative people that we keep in our lives. Get this negative people, the negative thinking, the negative network out of your life. That's why I tell my team all the time, I took out my family. I took out aunts and uncles before. I blacklisted best friends who were negative. You know, these people were suppressors. Suppressor is like someone that won't tell you to your face that they want you to fail, but then behind your back, they'll plant little seeds of negativity and doubt into other people that work with you so that then they become negative. You know, you want to blacklist these toxic people, blacklist the suppressors. The tricky part with toxic versus suppressor, you know someone that's toxic, you don't know someone that's a suppressor sometimes, who's literally trying to like hold you back from your success, which is crazy. And I think accountability partners, people that you could talk to and work with. I get fried once a month minimum, probably more than that because I'm working 7 days a week. So what you want to do is you want to have people around you who are also grinding, going all out, who could give you their advice, who could hold you accountable, who could tell you, dude, you're just going through a tough season. Like a season could last an hour, it could last a day, it could last a week, it could last a month. But the more that you institute these habits and these principles and the mindset, this mental toughness mindset, the shorter the season of negativity, of this feeling stuck. So if you start implementing all these things that I'm telling you, it takes time. It's like anything, running a marathon, playing golf, working out. Like at first you'll be bad at this. And then every day that you practice these things to become bulletproof. I call it bulletproof. I got that from Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart says anytime he makes a movie, all the critics tell him it's a bombshell, it will suck, it won't sell shit. Then when it hits the box office, that movie is a #1 blockbuster hit. So what he's done is he's like, I've developed the habits and the principles and the mindset so that I'm bulletproof. When these critics come at me and they try to slow me down and bring me down, I don't listen to them. I don't let them negative impact me. I am bulletproof. So you need to become bulletproof to stay unstuck. And just realize this is a slump. You can fight through this slump, come out on the other side. We are hiring here at seamless.ai. That is right. We have over 850 positions open right now, hundreds of SDRs, hundreds of AEs, 50 engineers across every department in the company. We're hiring nearly 850 positions this year. So if you want to work for seamless.ai, help the world connect opportunity, apply at seamless.ai/careers, seamless.ai/careers, seamless.ai/careers.